it do? It's me back again after a long hiatus. Joined here by Mr. Real, Mr. Raw, Mr. Just Fell in Love with Women's Pro Wrestling again. Oh, August Etoile. What's going on, bro?
What's up, dude? Long time no see.
Long time no see. Joined here too, the patriarch of the trailer park, the shiny one himself, Jules Bradley, man. Thank you for coming on. And we're here, WrestleMania 41, night 2 preview. So August can shit on every match and say he doesn't watch wrestling.
I mean, valid, same.
All right. So it's gonna be a fun time then.
I did homework because you said this. You set this up. So.
August shits on homework.
Studied.
I love wrestling.
Before we get in, they're in Vegas. You got any good Vegas stories?
You know better than to ask people their Vegas stories, bro. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's the whole point of Vegas.
There we go. There we go. So let's get right into it. Logan Paul, AJ Styles. Let me hear you on that, Jules. A guy who wishes he had a mullet as beautiful as yours.
I mean, AJ Styles, straight out the trailer park, just like myself. You know what I mean? We cut from the same cloth. So I don't do that. I don't do that. None of that rich boy stuff. So I guess my pick is gonna be old soccer mom haircut. The phenomenal forearm is phenomenal. It's a great move, man. People pay big money to see him do that move.
That spring forearm is nice. He still got it too, man. He's still going, and he still looks good.
Still going. Old dog like myself.
Old dog like yourself. Now you, Logan. You August. Logan's from your hometown, right? You both Cleveland boys.
Yes, we are both from Cleveland, Ohio. That's a fact. Go Browns, baby. Hoo, hoo, hoo. But if I had to pick, I would want AJ Styles to win, but I think they're going to keep feeding people to Logan until people start respecting him as a pro wrestler. And they're trying to put him up like with Rey Mysterio. They tried to get it. Now they're going to do it with AJ. I mean, it's going to be a good match. Because don't get me wrong, fucking, as much as people hate fucking Logan, he's really good. He's really fucking good. And AJ Styles is, everyone knows he's just a phenomenal one. So I'm looking forward just to watch it. Like, that's one of those matches where I don't give a shit who wins or loses. It's just, I'm really excited to see the match.
He's got to top himself, Logan. When he jumped off the top rope off the table last time, he's got to go bigger this time, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he's always got to do something with that fucking camera. So, expect something crazy from Logan Paul.
Shane McMahon jump off the Titantron. Oh, they don't have those no more.
Yeah, at what point? That's the hole he's digging for himself. He's just going to have to keep trying to set that bar higher and higher. How far can he go kind of thing? Because to Augie's point, they're going to shove him down your throat until you accept his athleticism. But
something like
Roman Reigns. Yeah, back to the point of why wrestling sucks. Way to prove that point right out the gate. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I think it would be more credible to him to give him that loss and give him an anchor point, like a storyline, instead of just feeding people to him. But I mean, you're not wrong. So
that is true too. Because where does it go from there? I mean, just gonna keep having him beat everybody and kind of be like a new legend killer, I guess.
Yeah, and when you're beating everybody, who you beating?
I don't know, guys. Stop asking me so many fucking questions at the same time.
These are all rhetorical.
Unless you got an answer for him.
I don't know. Like, I don't really see. Like, I honestly, if I, since Wiso's paying me really good money to be a part of this conversation, I would say like within the next 5 years, Logan Paul's not gonna be wrestling anymore. So something bigger is gonna happen in his, because like that motherfucker does anything and everything. I just have a feeling like something bigger is gonna happen where he's not gonna be able to risk his life and well-being. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe whether it's something like big coming, or he gets like hurt and realizes like he can't go somewhere or do something because of his injury, like then he's gonna be like, all right, guys, I can't wrestle anymore. So I just don't see I don't see anything long term with Logan at all.
Wrestling's like his new shiny toy, bit, pretty much.
Yeah, like some of the younger kids and stuff like that, like whoever came with him from his fan base to watch probably already watched in the first place. But you can't force people. Like, if I don't like basketball, I'm not going to watch it. If I don't like baseball, I'm not going to watch it. I don't care who's on. I don't care who's on first or second.
Who's his fans though? Young kids, right? That's who his fans are.
I don't know them all, but I know a few. Do you know what I'm saying though? Like, I mean, there's like 13, 14, 15-year-old, 16, 17, 18-year-old, 19, 20, 21-year-old fucking fans of Logan Paul. I mean, fucking sideshows.
Especially girls.
Sideshow's 46-year-old man. He likes Logan Paul a lot.
Well, and I mean, to his credit, again, what you were saying about him earlier, because he's actually athletic and can go. And to your credit, what you were saying a second ago too, he's like a King Midas. Anything he touches turns to gold. He can do whatever. He don't even got to be a wrestler if he don't want to be. He can start rapping or whatever, and it's gonna get the clicks. It's gonna get the views. It's gonna. I mean, you can shake your head all you want, but that's the name behind him at this point.
Please, no rapping. We don't need an album.
Well, he did the boxing and stuff, but I feel like he realized he was going to get his ass kicked in boxing, so he came to wrestling knowing that it's a scripted sport.
Taper, yeah.
Something's going to happen where he's going to get his ass knocked. He's going to be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, and that's what I was saying about him having to if he stays on the trajectory that he's on. Someone made the Shane McMahon joke, but that's real. Like, if you continue to set that bar higher and higher, you're only shooting yourself in the foot. You're setting yourself up for failure.
That's all they can expect of him.
Right. Yeah, it's why we all curse Mankind. Mankind killed it when he jumped off the Hell in the Cell, man, and now all of us have to kill ourselves in order to do anything. Or so people think. Or so people think.
Not me, dude.
That was a poor guy. I've seen him walk too.
Not me, as I'm sitting here with a shirt of me almost dying on. Thanks, McFoley.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Any last words on him? Last comments? Last thoughts?
What's your thoughts? Give us yours too.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win? You never told us your opinion.
I see. It's hard because AJ Styles just came back. So, like, how do you have him already out the gate? His big match, already take the L like that. I get it. He's at the end of his career, and you got to go on the way out. Help the younger guys out. But again, right off the bat, you're already taking a loss. Like, what's next for AJ? Logan could be more, or take a loss here and turn into that bitch and asshole. Like, I got screwed or blah blah blah. At least the story to keep it going, because you can't fuck them both.
You ever been in a threesome?
No, that's gonna be next Wednesday. Real and Raw. He's gonna show us how to. What do you do from behind?
How you fuck them both?
No, get your dick sucked from the back with their nose and their ass.
Yeah, thumb in, brother.
Before you came on, I was trying to show him a diagram, but
you say thumb in?
Yeah, thumb in, brother.
Oh, the nose in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's your thing, dude.
My whole shtick, dude. That's all I got.
It's your whole same. I feel that. Some can, some got it, some ain't is all I got, brother.
I gotta have you text my wife those directions then with the diagram.
I don't have your wife's number, and let's keep it that way, my friend.
Yes, please not.
Moving
on, man. Braun Breaker, Penta, Dirty Dom, and Finn Balor. You think Dirty Dom's getting that show speed treatment? Is it in 4?
It's a 3-way?
Yeah, name everyone again. Did you say Braun Breaker, Dirty Dom, and who else?
Balor and hold on. It might be a 3-way with the
Balor's in there too.
Fantasy booking.
Right.
Vince McMahon versus.
Let's see. Vince McMahon. Isn't he coming back?
I don't know.
Oh, you got me.
Braun Balor.
Please enjoy this nice tune while we look up stuff on the internet.
It's 3. It's 3. Braun Breaker, Penta, and Dirty Dom.
Oh, they're gonna. Sorry. So it's a 4-way.
3-way.
Name again?
Braun Breaker, the champion, who's the Intercontinental Champion, Penta, and Dominic. No,
I mean, I feel like matches like that. Oh, there's no real big story to it, especially throwing Penta in there. There's really no story to it. Hasn't it been like Braun Breaker chasing around? Didn't he spear that apple eating guy the other night?
Carlito.
And then he speared. Oh, I guess he did spear. He went after Penta too. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know. That match I don't really care about. It'll be entertaining, don't get me wrong, but I don't really care about it.
Who's taking a big spear? Got to be Dom, right?
Well, I mean, there's probably be 100 spears in that match.
You gotta
And I gotta say too. I think Penta takes it. They've strapped a rocket to his ass since he's been there. And the fact that they're just throwing the wrench in there with Dirty Dom and it's a triple threat, that smells like the fuckery is gonna happen. And it gives Braun Breaker the reason to continue to chase after it, like he doesn't lose it clean type of situation.
Yep.
But it sends Penta to the moon, continued path, that continued trajectory that he's on. And it keeps Dirty Dom dirty.
Right, Sticks?
Yes, absolutely, boys. Yeah, you know how it is. I think they should give it. What?
Where were you?
What'd you say?
Where
I was
the
at
fuck
a
were you?
parent-teacher conference. I was at a parent-teacher conference.
You can't get
we started at 8. You know we started at 8.
Hey, I had to walk. Sorry, boys.
Give us your first match. Run the first match by him again real quick, Weso, and make it quick, Sticks. God damn it.
Logan Paul, AJ Styles.
Ooh, I got AJ Styles all day.
Why?
Because he's better than Logan Paul. Logan Paul's a piece of shit. That's quick.
He made it quick.
He said quick.
He made it quick.
All right, you're forgiven.
What about Breaker, Penta, and Dirty Dom?
So I want to see Dom win it because I think Dom's been doing great work for the last year and a half. But I think Penta's got so much momentum that they have no choice but to put it on him. And they're such a babyface company that they'll just give it to him anyway because he's new and fresh and shiny. And I think they're going to give it to Penta, but I want to see him give it to Dom. Plus, if they give it to Dom, then you have the new feud with Dom and Balor because Balor wants it too. You know what I mean? Then you got Dom and Balor. You can have a program there. Dom, of course, then goes out on his own, and he's forced to turn babyface. I don't know. I want to see Dom win it, but again, I think they're going to give it to Penta just because it's easy. It's easy booking.
It is a 4-way. It is a 4-way. You dig? Finn Balor is in the match too.
That's what we said.
So I thought you said Balor at first.
I did, and August is like, "You're wrong. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about."
So no. That just
way to follow the product, dude.
That just solidifies my point even more though, because that's why Penta gets it and not Dom, because Balor and Dom, they nog and knock.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
That makes sense. Penta comes in for the steal.
Yep.
Oh, Jason Alexander's wrestling it.
Or Penta ends up the new leader of the Judgment Day.
Oh, gross.
Didn't they say they needed new members?
They got to keep him face. He's selling too much merch. Those masks are flying out of
He's
the store.
selling hella merch. And you know they're going to put him with his brother at some point and make them tag champs somewhere.
I keep forgetting they brought Bro over.
I didn't. He's
amazing.
I
mean, it was literally
yeah, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what they do with that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the feud.
They're both killing it. I want to see a feud with them, but I don't think they'll do it. They're not going to do it for at least a year because there's too much potential to make money there.
Oh yeah, no, you got to have them as a team first, and then you got to build the dramatic. Come on, man, it's storytelling. You got to have them hate each other for a reason.
Stop making sense, bro.
Forget everything that they did before they got there. All that matters is what they do now that they're there, bro. So just because you see it before, don't mean you're not going to see it again. But this time in IMAX.
You know, outside of WWE, nothing else exists. So, like,
Smell-o-vision
that's how
on Netflix.
So we got Dom, Panda, and what'd you say, August? You don't care,
Oh,
and I don't care.
He said it'll be an interesting
Why don't
match.
you care?
I don't really. It's just one of those like the first one. The first one, if you would have fucking been here on time, I said AJ and Logan. And it's one of those matches that I don't really care who wins. It's going to be a very entertaining match. Same thing with this one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care personally who wins. I know it's going to be an entertaining match.
He doesn't have an emotional investment, is all he's saying. Sticks. Jesus, open your ears.
Add some emotional investment. Gun to the fucking head. Yeah, I had to pick Finn Balor.
Why? Because he looks like you and drinks milk? What? Why?
Because I don't think he's had the Intercontinental title yet.
No, he hasn't. That's his whole thing. Is he's chasing that one
That one
belt.
Yeah,
and then he's going to turn face, and then they're all going to,
they're going to do that thing to him though, where he never gets it. Who else did they do that to? Like he's world champion, done everything.
Sheamus.
Who?
Sheamus, same shit. Sheamus.
Yeah, never been able to touch.
He's never had the Intercontinental belt.
Yeah,
he gets close. He gets close. He gets close. He never wins it.
Yeah, been the world champ, all that.
Yeah, can't have the mid card.
Can't get the Intercontinental. Can't get the work. Hey, workhorse.
I think the Intercontinental is probably I think it's the greatest title to ever exist.
Me too.
I
Me
agree.
too.
I'm 100% with you on that.
Europeans a close second.
Yeah, that part.
All right, what's next?
All right, moving on. Women's match. August's favorite. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. August, since you're back into the women's wrestling, man, take it.
Rhea's got it all day.
Who's gonna win? Who's at the title right now?
Io.
I think either Bianca's gonna win or Io's gonna retain. I think Rhea's had it. And
I think Triple H loves.
I think the match is gonna suck.
Loves Rhea too much. Yeah, he loves Rhea way too much. But like Triple H, he loves Rhea Ripley. He's so hard for her. And like I don't blame him because like duh. But I think they're shitting on Io way too hard. I think you need to give Io a chance to be Io for real. And I'm not talking about NXT Rhea. I'm talking about Lucha Underground. I'm talking about New Japan. I'm talking about real Io Sky. I'm talking about the real deal. Jules and I have had this conversation 100 fucking times.
Yeah. When she was in the Black Lotus. Yeah. No, I'm a huge Io mark. I'll admit it. I think that's why she has the belt now, though, is because just like Penta, her level of work before she got there spoke for itself. So they've been strapping the rocket to their ass kind of thing. Io's had to work for it even harder since she got there, having to grind through NXT and put other people over, help get other people. People made the joke that she got put into a stable because they couldn't speak that good of English or whatever. I think they were actually carrying that stable more than anything. No offense to Bailey or anyone else that was involved. I don't even remember the other chicks. What's her name?
Dakota Kai and
See, exactly. So Io all day. If I'm picking emotional investment, I want to see her retain. I want to see her retain forever. Long live the queen. But yeah, if we're talking I hate wrestling because I can see it coming from a mile away, Rhea's gonna get the belt back. She's gonna have the numbers to try to compete with Charlotte on like a statistic scale.
Yeah, she's selling merch. That's all they give a shit about.
Yeah,
it's the money grab.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah.
So zero chance Bianca. Zero chance.
Bianca makes sense too, though.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, Bianca. If I'm picking from a Booker standpoint, Bianca makes the most sense. She makes the most sense story wise. She makes the most sense story wise. You have somewhere to go from there.
And she earned it. She won the fucking Royal Rumble, but they don't think like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not about that, unfortunately.
Right.
You know.
But she's due too because she's been a couple years.
Yeah, keep in mind I only picked Io because she's my favorite. But if I'm picking like statistically, like who as we say in the business, and I hate saying this, deserves it. I hate that term. Bianca. Bianca Belair all day. But yeah, I don't see it. It's you can see that like a train in the night, man. It's Rhea Ripley all day.
You got anything, August?
Yeah, I started it off, and I haven't shut up since. I said, "What do you think, Weso?"
I just said, didn't I say? Testament to Io getting herself over in WWE without speaking English, man, is a big thing because they're all about the talking. Io deserves a long run, but at the same time, Bianca's overdue. So I think Rhea doesn't need the belt. She's big enough without it. Helps out the other two.
I agree.
I think Io was a transitional champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bianca's gonna win that one.
Bianca, there it is. Next one up, street fight.
I said it already. I said that already 15 fucking minutes ago, Weso.
I'm wrapping it up, summarizing the fucking match, bro. Jesus.
He's trying to segue, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, come on, transitions, bro. Transition.
Or what?
Damn.
Fuck.
About to have another street fight right here. Street fight. Yes. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Go ahead, since you want to go hop in again, August.
Are you getting so close to the camera?
What's the match?
Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest street fight.
Oh, I don't care.
You don't care that
one either? Damian Priest because he's Puerto Rican.
There you go. But Drew can't lose again. It feels like Drew's been losing it all the time now.
Yeah, but like Puerto Ricans are better at street fights than fucking Scottish fucking people.
And he's from New York.
He wears a fucking kill, bro.
And he's from New York. Isn't Damian Priest from the streets?
From New York, yeah.
Yeah, he's
bro. How are you gonna fight that, dude? This man is actually a gangster for real. Get out of here. Get out of my face.
We got a comment, dude.
I already clicked it.
Kyle Jeffrey says Triple H good at surprising us. I don't think Rhea's getting like everyone thinks.
Well, see, I think that's the surprise. I think Bianca is the expected winner, and I think Rhea's the snatch away.
Yeah, I think he says dirty.
Good point. Good point, Kyle.
He says, I don't think Rhea's getting like everyone thinks. Kyle, I don't fucking think that if you pay attention, Kyle. I said Bianca.
Yeah, he said it like
I think he's talking. I think he's directing to the other people in the room. There's other people in the room, August.
You're not the only one.
With opinions.
There's only one.
Just making sure.
Opinions are like assholes.
I think he's agreeing with you. I think he's agreeing that Bianca gets it. Is that wall fuzzy?
He's putting. No. Yeah, he spoke to Jeffrey before he came on. That's what it is. He spoke to Jeffrey.
I think, but I think that's, like I said, is from someone who hates watching it because I see it different. It's like to me, it's a train in the night. It's Rhea all day. So Drew and Damian, yeah, I think we're all in agreement there, right? Like Damian Priest is gonna mollywop that curly-headed motherfucker.
I mean, realistically, Damian needs it a little more. I think he's been a little stale since his world championship run. I think they don't really know what to do with him right now, so they're just trying to give him a big spot to fill so he can kind of rebuild his momentum that he lost since he lost the title to Gunther. So I want to see him win. But also Drew's been getting his ass kicked, and now he wears a patch because he got glass in his eye. So I mean, we'll see. It's a one-eyed man in an ass-kicking contest. We'll see who wins.
Yeah, I'd like to see that same fire out of Drew that he had going after CM Punk. I'd like to see that same tenacity that he had, those promos and all the funny memes he was making and stuff. I think he could bring out potentially a lot of good and Damian with stuff like that, and vice versa if they were actually going at each other and trying to make it into something. But when you just slap
on a
things
side
together
quest, I feel like
because you don't care about storylines or anything like that, then
Well, on a side quest, I feel like we need more meme shirts in wrestling. I feel like the meme shirt that he came up with the funeral moment for CM Punk was fucking classic. And I feel like we need more meme shirts in wrestling. Can we make that a thing, boys? Fuck TJ Brady.
Hey,
Shut up, TJ.
I accidentally blocked Kyle Jeffries. Can we unblock him real quick?
You probably got to unblock him. You blocked him.
I like Kyle more than I like TJ. TJ's a piece of shit.
I didn't mean to. How do I?
You got to click this. You got to click his comment, and then you can unblock it from there.
Yeah, then you got to unblock him. Yeah.
What a hater. I think Drew's gotten to the point though where he can keep losing. He still keeps that heat going because he's got it worked out of how to like be a bitch, but at the same time be a badass bitch kind of.
So
who's a badass?
Is anybody else feeling like he's a little complacent? Drew's just getting a little bored. I feel like his promos are getting boring. I feel like he's getting bored.
I feel like what happened between him, I think that he reached that zenith or that pinnacle with the storyline with CM Punk, and now he doesn't know. Now he's kind of just like you said with Damian, but he's in his own head, don't know how to keep that energy going. You know what I mean? That same, because while they are under contract and like their shit is really super filtered in what they put out and what they do, a lot of what he was doing was that social media aspect, the backside of things, you know what I mean? And that's what's died down. That's what's missing. So if anything, it seems like it might be a him thing, and that might have something to do with, he was liking what he was doing with CM Punk. They gave him something he could work with. Maybe there was some actual heat there or whatever. But now he's, just like you were saying with them not knowing what to do with Damian, he's like, well, how do I? It's where did this come from again? And not that I watch the product all the time, but like no one knows where this is coming from. There's no feud here. There's no build up. There's no nothing. You know what I mean? So how do you make a meme out of that? Where do you go with that? There's no.
It was one of those thrown together last minute kind of deals. It feels like.
Yeah.
Kyle Jeffries, if you're still listening, I'm sorry I blocked you. You can comment on the next fucking episode.
What a dick.
Yeah, we love you, Kyle. Sorry.
It was probably the mods. It was probably the Discord mod bots that do it.
The bots did it.
Yeah, no, it was one of Augie's cats who did it by accident.
I can still put his thing on the screen though.
You gotta there's a button on his comment where you can
Tell him so. Also, can we just comment on Weeza's fucking dope ass headphones that he stole from his little girl?
And the chair and the gaming chair,
bro. Gotta color coordinate.
Yeah, I love it.
Gotta color.
He's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I am.
I'm surrounded by cat dads. Gross.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Dude, that's a really good thing. It's a really cool thing. Everyone's got shades on, and we're all slime gang.
Slime gang. What's up?
All right, moving on to the next one. Another women's match for you, August. Judgment Day versus Bayley and Lyra.
Oh,
you don't care again? Okay.
Wait, who?
That's the episode where I'll go take a poop. Or that's the match where I'll probably go take a poop. Not only do I have no emotional investment, I have no idea what the fuck is going on at all with them, and I have no idea who. Oh wait, no, Valkyrie's pretty fucking good. Actually, wait, is it a singles match?
A tag team for the women's tag team titles.
It's Bayley and Valkyrie versus the women's tag team champs. You got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
I don't know. I'll probably be on Facebook or what I'm saying. Nothing against women. I love women. Trust me.
There's no reason to get emotionally involved in that match. You had the women's intercontinental champion on one side and the women's tag champions on the other side. It writes itself. And
and why would you
slapping the fans in the face? You're calling them stupid.
Sorry. I'm not gonna. I'll leave it alone.
What?
Any chance Bayley joins the judges today?
No. I think that match.
What are you gonna do with
cutting?
That's a popcorn match all day.
Just 7 minutes. Go get your merch.
It sucks because all the ladies involved are super talented, super creative, badass women. But that match is.
I just hate when they mix and match tag teams. Like either have a women's tag team or just have two single out there.
Well, and one of them's the Intercontinental Champion, right? Valkyria's the Intercontinental
First
Champion.
ever women's Intercontinental
Is it
champion.
for the tag titles?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes,
you're
it
gonna
is.
double strap her up? Do they ever do that? No.
No.
So what's the
No.
point of? Come on.
Well, they're going. Well, they have done it, but they're not going to do it. They're not. They're just not going to do it
dude.
because
The
you've
women in
got
Thailand.
you've got the teacher and the student. I mean, you got the teacher and the
Yeah.
student in Valkyria and Bailey, because she loves Bailey and Bailey's like a super baby face again. And then you've got the Judgment Day girls. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is more rice in the burrito, if that makes sense. It's filler. It's just filler. You know, they needed to make nine hours of WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah, but they could have gave Chelsea Green a fucking match.
That's what I was about to say. What a travesty.
Stop. Your United States champion doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. What? Sorry. How could you not have a singles Intercontinental match and a singles U.S. title match, but you have it for the men?
They could have just not had the tag team match and had an Intercontinental match and an American or United States.
U.S. title match. Absolutely. I think the shit Chelsea's doing with the Secret Service and all her super heel shit where she dresses up like Statue of Liberty and she's now, the Hulk Hogan of the US title. I think that's glorious. And to not showcase that on your biggest show of the year in front of the most people of the year, I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's worked as hard as she has. She fucking came from Tough Enough, for crying out loud.
She's been the most consistent person, male or female, in a while since she came back from the last injury. The most consistent, night in, night out, always delivering, either on the promos or in the ring.
There's two people in the business in WWE that you can tell do this while they're not on TV, and that's Bianca Belair and fucking Chelsea Green.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, and to the point of storytelling earlier too, like the mixed match tag, you don't have anyone to put against the tag champs. So like Liv and Raquel have kind of earned that spot of they get to hold the belts. And yeah, to Augie's point, there you go. You can still have the tag champs in action against your US champ, against your Intercontinental champ in the singles competition, because you don't have tag champion, anyone relevant enough to go after tag champions. So why not make more sense and have the two people who are badass enough to be by themselves at the top of this mountain go after singles? Like, it just makes sense. It writes itself. But of course, don't make sense or don't make dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any two females that can get put together and be a good tag team? That would make sense.
Oh yeah, look at what's the Pure Fusion Collective? They're a legit tag team. They don't have any momentum right now because they killed them because they fired Sonya, but they're a legit tag team. They've been working together for 2 years. Yeah. Give them a shot, or take some of your NXT talent, build them as a tag team, give them some steam, put them in the right spot, and there you go. Now you have a legit tag match instead of this hodgepodge. We're going to be friends for 2 nights bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't they have Lash Legend or Lash those the 2 black chicks in NXT, Lash Legend or whatever? Lash.
Are they in a position to be ready for WrestleMania?
They already brought them. Didn't they already bring them up once?
They brought them up
in a match.
I think they were at TNA.
Oh, okay.
I think Lash Legend was in the Rumble. I think she was.
Yeah, but I think they were on TNA as well. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and fucking argue with you, Weeso. This is our 3rd time together.
All right, heading into the main event, the big one, Cody and Cena. World finally sees Cena's heel turn. At some point, he's going to turn back around, right? Before he's done?
Probably.
I don't know.
He's going till December. I mean, he's going to have to shake hands and kiss babies at some point.
You think maybe I'm thinking it's gonna happen at WrestleMania. Like, The Rock's gonna come out and go to fucking kill Cody with a chair, and fucking Cena's gonna grab it, be like, "I can't."
Oh, you think it's gonna be a short turn? You don't think it's gonna be a long-term deal?
I think it's just to sell tickets to WrestleMania. would have happened anyways.
I mean, I'm down for it. I love the fact that he's a piece of shit. I've been waiting for this for 10 years.
How long can you go with it? Like, he's gonna run out of shit to say and stuff to do. Like,
yeah,
I think it's gonna be very short term.
Yeah, I mean, he's already done the quintessential blame the fans. It's your fault because you don't love me enough and you never respected me, and
they still.
So I get that. Yeah, and at the same, like, I'm not changing the way I dress because you dress like me. I don't dress like you. You know, I'm not changing my song because my song is mine. That's my voice. You know, I think if you're gonna go with it, you go with it till say SummerSlam, and then you let the rest of the year be the John Cena farewell. Wave goodbye bullshit.
Oh yeah, never mind.
And then you put him in the Hall of Fame.
So I think he goes out heel, Hulk Hogan style, goes out heel because it's just like Kurt Angle's heel turn. Nobody cares. Nobody's buying into it. Nobody believes it. They still love him anyways. And every time Kurt Angle hits that damn curtain, they chant, "You suck," in the most loving voices you've ever heard in your life. And he knows this, just like John will too. And so he rides the story out. He lets the sun set on. It's the age old. There's no coming back, man. You either die young or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's the story.
Hey,
That's the end. He's on his way out. He's gonna go out as a heel, and then when he comes back in like 15 years, and he's made like stupid political podcast statements, and everyone hates him, then he'll have real heat and get actually booed when he comes out, and then he'll be trying to be a babyface again. Like that's how it's gonna happen. Duh. We've seen this before.
Stripers.
What are the odds he beats Ric Flair's record though and actually wins the championship at WrestleMania? You don't think so?
No. If they're gonna do it, they're not gonna do it at Mania. Like I said, if they're gonna do it, they'll do it at like SummerSlam or some shit. But I don't think John Cena wants to be Ric Flair's record. I mean, honestly, so? if you listen to John Cena talk about how much he loves, yeah, and I mean, honestly, let's talk about Ric Flair's actually been champion 21 times, not 16. So it'll be a while before anybody gets to that number. Let's just be real. The only person that can book himself that way would be Triple H, and he's not going to do it because his fucking chest is broken. What?
I got hacked.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
I got hacked.
Shut up.
Thanks, bud.
Hey, guys.
How do I revoke your privileges?
They're actually in the same room at desk, sitting in front of each other.
Yeah, that part. They're literally in the same apartment right now. He just reached over and typed it.
I'm on the other side of his stage. Right?
Yeah.
Underneath his desk.
Yeah. Underneath his desk. I believe that.
100%.
Jesus Christ.
LOL.
Oh, man.
But anyways, what the fuck are you guys saying?
I think Cody over by DQ.
You think DQ?
Tony over?
Yeah, DQ.
Oh yeah, Cody's retaining. Cody's retaining.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I think it'll be clean though.
I think DQ. I think Rock gets involved. Bunch of smodge podge shit, and then guess what? You got to tune into Monday Night Raw.
Brock Lesnar?
No, Rock. The Rock.
Rock.
The final ball.
I think Brock Lesnar's gonna come out and fucking help Cody.
That would be wild.
Come on.
Nah, he ain't coming out.
That would be nuts.
He likes to get peed on.
Let's talk about this, Weeso.
So we're not gonna keep shame here, are we?
Cena will break it.
I read it out loud.
Cena will break it, even though I don't want him to, but I agree that it won't be at WrestleMania. This is Kyle, by the way. What up, Kyle?
Kyle, what's up,
We're
Kyle?
gonna get on a different account because you guys blocked him.
Yeah, whoa, wait up.
Oh, Kyle, that was his asshole, not me. That was that day.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I didn't fucking mean to. I'm new to this. I didn't know what the button was. I thought it was
he is not. Don't let him fool you. He's full of shit. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Here we go. Yaya Creation, showing love from Augusta, Georgia. Big supporter of Black Dahlias. Hey. I also have CRPS.
What the fuck is CRPS? Craps?
Chronic Pain syndrome. I forgot what the R stands for.
Well, go taking a leave or something. Get out of here. Anyways,
I have cerebral palsy. Smoke
I
some
think-
weed, bitch.
I was gonna say it might be cerebral palsy, guys. Jesus Christ.
no, it's not. I would have never
No,
said that if it
that's-
was. Shut up.
Nobody cares
know
about
your
you,
disability, jerk.
Here we go.
I had
Here
to
we
walk
go.
here. That's why I was late.
Complex
I had to
regional
walk
pain
here.
syndrome. That's what it is.
Oh, there we
taking a leave.
go.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
I don't mean to shame your disability. Congratulations
Thanks
on
for
a parking spot. Me too.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support here at Wrestling.
Thank you. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. He's a dick.
Now, let me ask you something.
He
there.
doesn't.
Let me ask you something there, Weeso.
What's up?
What about now? Do we really think that Randy Orton's not going to have a match?
No. What do you got,
No.
Lisa?
Anybody else want to spin this fucking question?
I was
What if he-
pondering it for a second.
What if he pops out for like a dark match? Are you gonna be upset?
It's not going to happen, dipshit. It's going to be It's going to be Randy Orton versus either Malachi Black or fucking Rusev.
Gross. I don't like either one of those matches.
It's gonna be Malachi because they're pushing Malachi Black.
Yeah, see, your boy
Are
Kyle
they?
thinks so too.
See? Shut up, Kyle. Shut up, Kyle.
See? Yeah.
I want it to be Nick Aldis only because I'm a Nick Aldis mark and I just want to see him work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well,
damn.
that's the thing.
Yo, is Nick Aldis on the table?
Yeah, but
He
my problem
is.
would
He
be-
told him. Randy told him to bring his fucking gear.
Shut the fuck up. You're my manager.
He did. He
and
dropped
Nick
him.
Aldis is wrestling again, and I don't have a match against Nick fucking Aldis. What the fuck is wrong with you? dude?
That part. Randy
You're
told him
fucking
to bring his
a
gear to
failure.
Mania.
You're
so
a failure.
We'll see.
I don't think enough
You're a
WWE
failure. Get
fans.
me on Unforgettable Vision as the merch.
You hear me?
Yeah, you don't think enough
What
WWE
happened?
fans know who Nick Aldis is?
Yeah, I don't think they know. Like a lot of
That's
people
gross.
know. All WWE fans know who Aleister Black and fucking Rusev Day. Plus, on top of that, fucking both the 19th and the 20th both fall on Rusev Day. So
Ooh,
There's that.
every day is Rusev Day.
Hey, look at that.
Every day is Rusev
Look at
Day. No, but they know Nick. They know Nick
real
long enough
question
as
is-
a guy, as a manager or the general manager. They know him long enough as that.
don't worry, I
Yeah,
got this
but
one, bro.
he's got a point. Fed fans are Fed fans. They don't know enough about him.
Let me be your
Yeah, we're
button
nerds.
clicker.
We're obsessed with this shit. Stop pushing the Wee's button. That's not for the. This is not that podcast, brother. No,
Got
I
confused.
would love to see Nick Aldis get a shot at WrestleMania. If anybody deserves a WrestleMania moment, it'd be Nick Aldis because we got Rusev's had one. Alice just had one. I know they're bringing Alice back, but I mean, I'd love to see Nick lace up the boots and work for Mania pay.
We need
That was
Nick
too
Aldis Adam Pierce match.
Nick Aldis for
Oh,
president.
shut up! Yes. No,
think
Phil
Adam
Harris
Pearce-
president.
I think Adam Pierce is too old.
You think so? One more match.
No, Adam
He can
can't
definitely
go
still
more.
go one more
He can't
time.
go more.
Two
Ric Flair
NWA
did it.
champs going at it.
He can go one more time. I mean,
Everybody can go one more time.
How big Corey
Yeah.
gets the coin?
now, whether it's good or not is a whole different story.
True.
But
Oh, that Flair match was pretty good.
he's still.
Oh no,
I mean,
no,
Adam
no,
still
no.
looks pretty young. Yeah, I didn't even realize. So Nick's on the table. That'd be sick, dude. I want to change all my answers to Nick Aldis.
Well, And the only reason I think this is because Randy teased it. He was like, you know what, you could bring your gear, but don't make me apologize, Mickey James, after I beat your ass. And like, Nick was just standing there dumbfounded, didn't even get a chance to retort. But we'll see. You're
Yeah,
probably
let's
right.
talk
It'll
about the
probably be
real
Alice Joe or
issues.
fucking Rusev.
I love that. That's
How
where
far are
took
you away
this.
from your $5 there, Sticks?
What happened?
How far are you away from your Wi-Fi box?
Uh,
Sounds like I'm listening to a
50
Chopped and
feet,
Screwed
maybe?
album.
It's like listening to an August Star podcast.
We can't hear you because your voice keeps chopping up everywhere.
I would say that was probably a really good retort.
Sorry,
oh.
Yeah, because he was very confident after he said it, so you know.
So I know it was good. Whatever it was phenomenal. But it came off as and the only part that came through. The only part that came through.
Are you frozen right now, Stix?
He was.
He just moved.
You were in fucking budget. He's fucking losing his fucking. He got one bar right
Sorry,
now.
my phone has problems.
You got that
It doesn't get more
56K.
service the harder you shake it, bro. That's not how it works.
That motherfucker's running on one bar right now.
Sorry, my phone had ballsy real quick. Sorry, boys. It had a tremor.
August, any last thoughts on WrestleMania Night 2?
Yeah, are we watching it together? Oh, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Gross.
We don't need to talk about our
Gross.
plans live.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Weirdo. What about you, Jules?
When is it?
This weekend.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I guess I'll tune in or like whatever.
Who's logging you using? Stix, you got
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to steal some Wi-Fi and a cable connection from somebody.
Just come over and join the circus. The fuck?
And use that service? I'm good, bro. I'm just...
I'm outside of my porch. I'm sorry. I'm
just use
outside of
the
my
swamp
porch.
trailer service I got right now, brother. It's not doing too bad.
Listen, my cat stepped on the cord. It was a thing. I dropped it in a puddle. Leave me alone. God damn it. My phone has palsy. I hate this life. So I'm quitting the
Should I give you a chance to give any final words in?
He's not going to be able to.
I think it's gonna be a good 2 days. I think it's gonna be a solid 2 days.
Me too. Jules, where can they find you at?
At Jules Bradley, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Go ahead, Stix. Try to get your shit out.
Where can we find you, Stix? Say it slowly.
At STIX92. Shut up. Fuck you, August. Nobody buy Augie's merch anymore, ever. He picks up disabled people. He's disabled. He parks in a handicapped spot. I hope your milk's expired, you son of a bitch. STIXman92, tpublic.com/STIXFix, buy all the merch. And we sells my hero. Shut up.
Is he done?
It's so chopped.
Is he done? Did he quit clicking and popping yet? Oh my God. Everybody hit my man up. STIXFix, tpublic.com, STIXman92 on Instagram and Facebook. And the X. I got you, baby.
Yeah. You got you. August, fuck you. Appreciate it, fellas, for coming on, man. Had a blast. Till next time.